Imagine waking up and hearing the kind of news that makes your heart swell with pride and joy. BTS's Jin has just hit an extraordinary milestone. Not just any milestone, but one that's almost hard to believe. He's held the #1 spot on the My One Pick weekly ranking for an unbelievable 38 weeks straight. That's nearly an entire year of unmatched love and support from fans around the world. It's not just a streak, it's history being written. One vote, one heart at a time. Think about what it means to hold on to the top spot for 38 weeks in a world as dynamic as K-pop. With so many talented artists and ever-changing trends, staying at #1 is no small feat. Yet Jin, with his unmistakable charm, talent, and authenticity, has done just that. For the second week of November alone, he earned over 6 million hearts. Let me say that again, 6 million. And in October, he dominated the My One Pick monthly ranking, raking in nearly 34 million hearts. It's a level of admiration that most can only dream of, but for Jin, it's a testament to the deep bond he's built with his fans. But Jin's achievements don't stop there. Oh no, not even close. This isn't just about one ranking or one chart. Jin has proven time and time again that he's more than a K-pop idol. He's a phenomenon. Let's talk about his other accolades. He's been crowned Best Cooking Genius Idol. Seriously, can you imagine Jin in the kitchen whipping up something delicious while making you laugh with his infectious humor? Then, there's Star Who Feels Like a Hometown in My Heart. That one gets me every time because it perfectly captures what Jin is to so many people. Comforting, warm, and familiar, like coming home after a long day. And how about Star Who You Can't Help But Fall in Love With at First Sight? If you've seen him, you know this one isn't even up for debate. And let's not forget my personal favorite, Star Whose visuals are representatives of the national team. I mean, let's be real. If there were an Olympic event for visuals, Jin wouldn't just win gold, he'd redefine the entire competition. Then, as if all of this wasn't already mind-blowing enough, Jin decided to bless us with his first solo album, Happy, on November 15th. And let me tell you, the title couldn't be more fitting because that's exactly what it's done. Made fans all over the world unbelievably happy. The lead single, Running Wild, didn't just debut on the UK official singles chart. It entered at number 25. That's the highest ever ranking for a K-pop soloist on this chart. Let that sink in for a moment. Jin, stepping into the spotlight as a solo artist, is making waves on a global scale and breaking records in the process. But here's what makes Jin's story so incredibly touching. These numbers and titles aren't just about statistics, they represent something much deeper. They're a reflection of the love, respect, and admiration that fans have for him. Every single vote, every heart given, is a testament to the connection Jin has built with people worldwide. He's not just a star, he's an inspiration, a reminder that authenticity, hard work, and kindness can take you to unimaginable heights. And that's what makes Jin so special. It's not just his talent, though he has plenty of that. It's his ability to make you feel like you're part of something bigger. Whether it's through his soothing voice, his hilarious personality, or the way he always carries himself with such grace and humility, Jin has a way of touching hearts like no one else can. So what's next? If you haven't already, go stream Running Wild. Play it on repeat, let it be the soundtrack to your day, and feel the energy, the passion, and the joy that Jin poured into it. And while you're doing that, take a moment to reflect on your favorite Jin memory. Is it a moment from his music? His hilarious antics on variety shows? Or maybe the quiet, heartfelt way he's always encouraged his fans to chase their dreams? Whatever it is, share it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll always be here for moments like these. Because celebrating Jin isn't just about numbers or charts, it's about honoring the way he's made us feel seen, heard, and inspired. For me, I'll be over here, still marveling at how one man can achieve so much while staying so down to earth. Jin, thank you for being you. Until next time, take care, stay inspired, and remember, when you lead with love, just like Jin, the world is yours to conquer.